Why is that a good place to hide?
I don't know. I'm just fucking hungry.
Hello and welcome to The Final Podcast, the last podcast you will ever listen to. We are the creators of the Spooky Pit, the innovators of the Passion Bump, and we take you down the darkest rabbit holes of all things horror.
Welcome, spooky bitches. We review horror movies and fuck 'em with comedy. We are your final bros, Brian Hopper LaGrassa and Shane I Squeeze Tits Smith. And we are joined today by our Scream Queen, Jen, the producer, and special guest, Mikey Bratwurst is back. Mikey, what is up? What's cooking, fellas?
Get rid of me that easily.
No, we couldn't get enough of you in the Wishmaster 2 episode, and now you're back here for another piece of shit.
Yep, typical.
Yeah, I feel like you're just on for the worst of the worst. I know it's a meme now, but it's just the truth.
I'm going to keep it rolling.
Will you ever review a good movie on this podcast? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say hard no, dude.
Hard no, because I know what his next movie is, and it ain't good.
You know who else thought this movie was bad? Freddie Prinze Jr.
That's surprising that he thought this movie was bad.
Well, he thinks it's bad because he's never seen it, because it had so much ridicule when it was released that he admits, he was like, yeah, it was bad. I'm never going to see it.
He never watched it. That's fair. It's a useless movie again, like a useless sequel. Like that's why I'm not the biggest fan of sequels in general. I always thought they were like, just cash queens.
There's very few that are worth it.
I just need all of you to please explain to me how the first movie and the deaths and everything that happened that they're all freaking out about all the time, how that intertwines with who the killer is in this movie. I'm so confused.
It's the guy's son.
Well,
The guy that they killed?
The guy that
But they didn't kill the guy at the end of the last one. They just found his hand. So it's the same guy.
It's the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's
how it intertwines.
There's
in
also
this
a
movie
weird
doesn't make any
backstory
sense.
for this guy that makes
Yeah.
no sense later on.
yeah. I was like, how did they get them to this one particular place?
Yep.
Like, I was very confusing.
the guy that like a 20-year much older Morgan Freeman was explaining.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a huge. Please explain to me why
You and me both.
is she still alive?
Oh, they
Julie?
ended on the
Julie James in the first
Yep.
movie dies at the end of the movie.
cliffhanger. Yep.
Supposedly,
Yeah.
when he hops out of the mirror,
They retcon that out.
they hard retconned it, and she fucking gets stabbed by the guy. Like that's the ending scene of the first movie.
Yeah, retconned. Never happened. It
don't
was
they
another
say-
dream. So they do the thing where she has these like reoccurring nightmares of herself getting attacked by the man, and I'm thinking they're just going with that's supposed to be like just one of those reoccurring nightmares that she was having.
That's a very loose contingency, and I do agree that she does have the trauma and the reoccurring nightmares. I do get it, but like it's not like that she woke up and like that's what happened. They just don't. They leave that like pretty wide open and vague.
It was a cheap solution to make a sequel.
Yeah, it's just it is what it
There's
is.
a third one too.
Yeah, I still really know what you did last summer, which is a ghost story.
That's what it's called. I thought it was called "I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer."
Oh yeah,
always know what you did.
that was it.
That's
Oh,
a
sorry.
ghost story?
The idea is the fisherman slicker is an entity that haunts people now.
Yep.
It's wild.
Did anyone come back for that one?
Oh God, no. Because these both went to theaters. That one was straight to the video, rented at Blockbuster, please.
And a decent distance down the road.
Yeah, it was a few years after this.
I think it was at least it was like 8.
These first two movies, they came out back to back. I think 97, 98.
Yep.
Yeah, and this came out in like 06,
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a while. It was one of those ones where they were probably losing the rights to the series, so they're like, all right, let's put out a piece of shit, kind of like the Hellraiser series does.
That's fair.
All right. So with that said, before we jump into the Spooky Pit, I just have one thing to say. Happy 4th of July, Julie.
Sure. Thanks, Shane. All right, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, released in 1998. Horror mystery just like the first one. It stars Jennifer Love Hewitt as Julie James, Freddie Prinze Jr. as Ray Bronson, Brandy Norwood as Karla Wilson, Michael Pfeiffer as Tyrell, and Muse Watson is back as Ben Willis. Film is directed by a different director, Danny Canyon. The summary of this one is, not even the Bahamas can stop the wrath of the fisherman that Julie and Ray had left for dead. He's back. Happy 4th of July.
Julie.
Yeah, I knew that was...
Yeah, so you know why I said that, right? Because that was the opening quote for the first review, and You said it about 17 times before we finally got a good one because you kept changing the accent as you were doing it.
You're the accent king now, so.
Happy 4th of July, Julie.
That's like your own take on McConaughey, but nowhere near as good.
Nah, I'm like just as hot as McConaughey.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's honestly on a different plane of sick.
Every episode he makes me want to go home, and this is the reason why in this one.
I don't have a comment.
We took a group consensus of the sickest people in our friend group, and the list goes Shane by a large margin, then Dale the ass eater, as he's known on this podcast, me for some reason, then Danny D-String, who is, in my opinion, the sickest person I know ever, and then the fifth was Mike G.
Yeah, and Mike G, low-key sick dude. Pretty sick dude.
You appreciate it, though.
He's high key if you know him well.
That's
though.
it.
That's true.
That's it. There's nobody else on that list.
So, speaking of lists, let's get into this. Julie is in a church, and she's confessing about her sins from last year.
She's been a bad girl.
Oh, she's so bad. She confesses that she killed a man and that it was an accident. And the priest says, I know what you did last summer, Julie. And then we have a hook jump scare, and she wakes up in class screaming.
You know this was her last horror movie, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she didn't want to be typecast as a scream queen, so she stopped doing horror movies after this.
Probably best move for her career.
Yeah,
It
then
was
she
not
did the
going well.
then she did the tuxedo.
Then she,
That's a good movie.
then
I
she,
like
moved,
the tuxedo.
she moved on to Ghost Whisperer promptly.
Yeah. I never watched that show, but she's so,
I liked it.
like, almost perfect.
She's pretty perfect.
She's so,
perfect.
she's always my crush growing up. So.
You eating that ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
good.
like,
All right, we're all in agreement.
yeah, it's the easiest decision I'll ever make.
Okay. Good.
Diving in.
All right. So we're in school.
Wakes up in school. The professor makes a couple of remarks. Ha 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 ha. It's embarrassing for her, and she leaves.
And a boy named Will Benson, he follows her to check on her and make sure she is okay.
I hate this guy. Just say it right now. I hate him throughout the whole movie. The actor is horrible. The character is terrible. What they do with the character at the end is even worse.
I actually think it's the best reveal of all time.
Oh, I called that reveal.
Oh, right off the bat, I did.
Yeah.
I didn't call the reveal as in like the name of the reveal. I recalled the reveal like it was obvious it was him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's
But
also such a
I think the
simp.
name, though, is
Yeah.
what makes it so good.
The name is what I didn't.
What's his name?
Will Benson.
Yeah,
You know,
we'll get there.
Ben's son.
Stupid.
Yeah. To your point, yeah, major simp, fucking
whole
tool.
movie.
Can't stand the guy. I hope
Yeah.
he dies in a burning car crash.
Yeah, and maybe it's from watching so many horror movies, but you just call it right off the bat.
Yeah. No, it's this movie. They were never really great at the mystery part of the.
No.
In any case, he's a major simp for Julie.
Yeah, but it
I
doesn't
am
matter
too, though.
because Julie runs into her boyfriend, right? Are they
Yeah.
dating? Are they not dating?
They're
They're
dating.
like they're dating, but it's just like
Weird. It's
Weird.
complicated.
he's busy with work. She's at school.
Yeah, sometimes things change. Ray feels like she's running away from him, though, by hiding away in school and not coming back to town.
Well, he's staying in the town. He works in that town. He's a salt dog.
He's kind of like, what's his name? The guy from the Big Bang Theory who dies in the first one.
Show?
His name was Max. Johnny Galecki plays
Yeah.
the character.
Yeah,
yeah.
you meant in the movie.
He works with John Hawkes.
He does work with John Hawkes.
I love the movies where you just find John Hawkes and like
John Hawkes just shows up
yeah. and
everywhere.
2 years before, he was burning alive in a convenience store in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
This is also a good movie, so let's
Keep talking about
keep
it.
Really
really
not.
bumping this one up.
If
Yeah,
this was a
so
good
Julie
movie, I would be on it.
goes back to her apartment. She's sleeping when she hears the door slam in the middle of the night. She starts to walk around slowly at night. She has a knife in her hand. She searches her closet when she finds her friend Karla, who she almost stabs with said knife. You're all over the place right now.
It was a double tap.
Yeah, that's sick.
Karla, Brandy.
Mhm.
She's here. No thoughts on Brandy?
She
beginning of the movie?
she has not aged one bit.
She looks the same. Her face takes up the whole room.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's something I would say.
That's an interesting statement.
From what you've said earlier, you just think she has an enormous smile,
She does. Her
which is truly just a compliment.
yes.
You're
and
not
no.
meaning it to be, but it really is a compliment.
I'm not meaning it to be no, because I think like her mouth is basically 180-degree line. It could actually 360. It fits around her whole head.
Yeah, I mean, there's nice big smiles, and there's like Cheshire Cat smiles.
Yeah,
which is what.
She looks like the Joker.
Oh, that's fair. Like if Willem Dafoe was the Joker.
I mean, she's pretty. It's just
So she is
I
Willem Dafoe then. Yeah.
just wide.
I strive to be Brandy. She's amazing.
There's
like her.
Everything.
You got
Everything
one thing
about her.
against
She's
you.
perfect.
her money.
No shit.
Her singing career?
What?
Oh yeah, she does sing.
Right? She was a singer?
She was.
Yeah.
She still is.
Has she put anything out? Are we missing it? I feel like she hasn't been
Probably.
relevant in years.
She just put some stuff out recently. I forget with what, but she's making a lot off of that Cinderella movie because they put that on Disney Plus now.
It's awesome. She probably made a lot off of this because it did well in the box office, right?
No,
It didn't?
I don't think so.
I have no idea.
I only know Freddie Prinze Jr. from the live action Scooby Doo. That's where I found him.
It's hard looking at him in anything else and
It
just
is.
go, that's Fred.
He used to write for
he's-
WWE.
Yeah.
He's just in a
It's
lot
like
of
that's
rom-coms.
Fred. Literally.
Yeah, but so didn't Matthew Lillard also?
Right for WWE, I believe so.
Yeah.
He was in Psych.
He was in Psych.
You're like that's
He was
Fred.
in 13
Sorry.
Ghosts, a movie we're going to review eventually.
Oh, I was talking about Freddie Prinze.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Matthew Lillard still.
No.
Freddie Prinze was in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 Ghosts, underrated Matthew Lillard horror movie. Probably one of the best of our generation. Like, right?
Nope. It's an easy one. No.
I disagree. That's going to be a fun movie.
You do like that movie.
I
don't you?
fucking
It's
love
just-
that movie. That movie's like a solid 8.
It's literally just an average movie. Like I don't understand the hype for that movie.
I think it's because there's 13 ghosts.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. Like, because you see 13 different ghosts. They're not just like
There's not just one ghost.
ghosts, but they're like different. They each have their own unique personality.
If I wanted to see a movie with different ghosts, I watched Scooby Doo and the Boo Brothers.
Oh.
What about Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase?
Also has a ghost,
Yeah, it does.
but he's more of like a weird looking, like
Yeah,
internet
it's
glitchy
computer
ghost.
Computer ghost.
I'd say he's a virus.
Okay.
He's a virus, yeah.
So Karla doesn't get stabbed. She's looking for a dress in the closet. Karla tells Julie that she should just leave Ray and come out to the club so she can smash Will.
Yeah, Karla is pushing Julie towards the Will train, and that's the train everyone else does not want her to board because Will's a tool and a simp.
No, I'm on that Ray train.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Ray's-
come on, look at him. He's got his shirt off. He's on a boat.
Yeah, he's like working it
He's
and
working
he's
it.
like grinding, sweating, looking like a real masculine, hot dude.
Yeah. He's only a couple years away from witness protection, solving crimes with a gang.
Just a dude. Hot, spicy dude with his dude nipples and his big dude cock.
Yeah. So she does go to the club. Karla's there with her boyfriend Ty.
He's funny.
Is he?
You don't think so?
No, he does have a good moment. Like,
I like
I
him.
think later on, like the whole hot tub joke that goes on for a little bit, I think it's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
He's the guy that's just always trying to get some and everyone interrupts him. I don't know. I think he's funny.
Yeah. I know, I agree. Karla tells Ty and Julie to go dance. While they do that, Will shows up and Will's like, oh, didn't know I was going to see you here between the hours of 10 p.m. and 11 p.m.
Yo, it's fucking unbelievable. He just like waves in the corner.
He's very awkward.
Yeah, he's very awkward. He doesn't belong in this club, that's for sure. Kind of like if you were in a club.
Yeah, I wouldn't belong there.
No.
I'm not a club person.
No, never was.
Were you?
No.
Yeah, you don't look like it.
No. I could dance with the best of them, though.
Oh, you're a hell of a dancer, but so am I.
Mm.
Right.
So he's pretty good.
Yeah. Do you remember when I used to throw out the daggers?
We can agree, though, Mike G, god-awful dancer, right?
Mike G has got a terrible palate.
Horrible.
He's not really that hard of a taster.
No,
He hardly tastes.
He hardly tastes.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we cut now to Julie seeing the fisherman in the rafters, like he's fucking Sting from the WCW.
LOL, mate. Yeah, so she's seeing him everywhere. This is that PTSD kicking in. This is that, I guess, the traumatization of the events from the last 4th of July. It's been like a year, right?
Julie. Yeah.
I don't know what it is with movies in a year coming back to haunt you, but,
A lot happens in a year.
you know.
You could do it on the anniversary.
Exactly.
It's not much of an anniversary if you're not going to
Haunt someone.
rehash.
Rehash. The first movie had like a lot of good side characters that were big. This movie,
Oh, we're getting a lot of good side characters once we get to the main place.
yeah, you got a couple in this one too, and interesting. That's all I'm going to say. We'll get there.
So Julie goes to search and the fisherman is not there. Then the fisherman's behind her, but then the fisherman is not there.
Yeah.
Please explain to me. Is it just our imagination? Or like what is actually happening
I
here?
could actually somehow see him being in the club because I just assumed that the bouncer would obviously let a guy in a fisherman's slicker into this club.
Yeah, that's like...
It's the area. It's common.
No, they're not in the fishing town. They're at the college town.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Okay. All right. I guess so. Anyway, they leave. We cut to the next day, and Karla and Julie, do they answer the phone or call in the phone? Because this is my question here.
I think they answer.
No. Julie looks for Karla. Karla's on the phone already, trying to call in.
But do we know if she called in?
Yeah, I think she called in.
So
She's calling in, trying to get on the.
Because then that's a huge. Please explain to me for the end of this movie.
Yeah, that's like a plot hole.
A huge plot hole.
Yeah.
Because if she's calling in, that's why I had asked. Because if she's calling into the radio station, then this whole movie technically would never have taken place.
Oh, fuck. Yuck.
Is that like your new thing? This is the third episode we've recorded where he said fuck yuck.
The only reason I'm saying that she called in on this one is because they both know the radio station. They're both calling into the radio station.
You know what we haven't done today, like at all, guys?
Oh, come on. We've gone this far. We don't have to break Jen now. Wait a little bit.
Okay, my headphones are already off.
This is for the listeners at home.
I will quite literally never listen to this episode.
Oh, you just know not to listen around the part where we're talking about the radio. Pantene on the conditioner. Put on my dick, please. Jerk off the conditioner.
You like Pantene?
Speaking of things that are sick, this radio. The question is, what is the capital of Brazil?
I don't know if I'm safe yet.
And she says Rio de Janeiro.
She says Rio, but the answer is
Brasilia.
Borneo.
B.
It's Brasilia.
It's really technically Brasilia, but she's right somehow. It's Rio.
And she won a trip to the Bahamas.
Wait, I'm curious. I don't even know if I know this answer. Is it a school radio station?
I don't know.
They don't actually say that.
I think it'd have to be. I'd have to
That's the
assume.
only way that would make sense.
That would make the movie make sense.
Because he did mention that he was in media or something.
Who said that? Will?
Is that his name?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're actually helping us piece together this movie.
Holy crap, did we all overlook that?
How did we all overlook the same exact detail?
You're welcome.
But what are you guys overlooking?
Well, because if Will works in media and it's a school radio station, he easily could just be the guy on the radio.
But why would they not know that it's him? They're friends with him.
That's a good point, too.
So why would they not just be like, hey, Will's on the radio?
Because he's like,
10 to 12.
hello, Julie, this is 109.7, and you're calling into
It's
it.
a connection, but it still doesn't imply why she'd call him. Why she'd call in.
She was calling.
Well, she was calling
for
in
the
to win the contest.
Yes, but this was a plan that was already pre-hatched.
That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I still don't get the connection to the plot at the end of the movie. Like, the way it goes. I feel like it's still a hole.
No, Jen was just saying that if it was a school radio station, he would have a little bit easier time of taking it over and like, I don't know. They still got to let her in. They still got to be like, you win.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because the
Like,
question is still wrong.
Yeah.
And everyone heard that she answered wrong.
He's just like, you win.
I see what you guys.
Yeah.
I was thinking of something else. I see what you guys are saying. Why they can force the.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
got that. I was thinking about.
But they don't
something
do a
else.
good job of explaining that.
Yeah. If someone's like because I'll be honest with you, I didn't know the answer to the question until I finished the movie and I looked it up myself.
Did you see how they got the quote unquote answer?
Wasn't that the coffee can?
Yeah.
She looks at the coffee bag and is like, it's Rio. It's like,
Oh,
what?
she's so hot though.
She gets a pass. Brandy doesn't, but she does. Jennifer Lopez.
Brandy is attractive though. I'm a little bit of a snob, but you know.
It's all right. Hey, everyone's got their own type. Speaking of types, Julie calls Ray and she's like, hey, you want to come to the Bahamas with us? And Ray's like, kind of got to fish this weekend.
He plays an interesting strategy here. He talks to John Hawkes after this. She like basically really asked him to go. She's like, why wouldn't you want to go? He's just like, I'm really busy. I can't go, blah, blah, blah.
And his friend's like, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah. And you call it a strategy. I call it he actually said no and then made it up later.
You think so? I mean, maybe.
I'm positive he was not going to meet her there.
Yeah, I could see why he was upset about it though, because right before the scene, he says that she doesn't want to come back to the town, and it seems like she's avoiding him. And then she calls him and he's like, "You want to go to the Bahamas?"
Yeah, I know. I mean, he does say
she wants to go anywhere but the town. It seems.
Yeah. Which I mean, she almost got murdered there. So
And all of her friends got murdered there.
Yeah.
And they had it coming. So the thing is, like, he shows John Hawkes the engagement rings he plans on proposing.
Mm-hmm. Dumb
Like,
idea.
I don't
Horrible
know.
move.
Why would he just say? So he's gonna surprise her. He wants to like fly there on his own.
Why also would he be at work and just have that?
Yeah, I know.
On the fishing job.
Yeah, because you could easily just lose that in the water.
Yeah. And it seems relatively expensive.
Yeah, it did.
Literally, I mean, you can literally have like a shark just like swim out of water and just poach that right from his pocket.
Sharks always steal rings.
Literally,
I've
they
seen Shark
just
Week.
like jump on the boat and they take their little shark fin fingers and just reach in your pockets and maybe touch a few things, but take the ring.
Yeah,
That's
sharks are thieves.
I fucking hate him.
Yeah.
I like them.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
I'm sad Shark Week is over.
Mike loves sharks.
He does. He's a big shark guy.
I just got real hot. Brian winked at me.
That's sexy. Speaking of sexy, tiger noise. John Hawkes and Ray are now on a journey to surprise Julie when they get to a car stopped in the middle of the road with a body on the outside.
We've seen this before.
We have. So Ray goes to investigate when he realizes it's a doll and turns around to see John Hawkes getting hooked through the mouth.
So I would like to mention the body is actually looks like the fisherman slicker guy, just like from the year prior.
Correct.
Except when he unveils the hood, it's a dummy, and then your boy is behind him.
Yeah. So
I don't know where the fuck he put that body though.
The guy that
The guy who he hooks
oh
out from the car. I'm like that because later they're like, oh, there's no body. We don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm like, what?
I'm gonna say he can eat the body whole.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
I'll buy that.
But then he attempts to run over.
Ray
Yeah.
dives and falls down a cliff kind of hill.
And
Cliff
why
hill.
doesn't he just finish it then and there? You know, hit the brake, stop the car, kill Ray.
That chase scene is funny.
It is.
funny, especially because he's just flailing.
He's flailing. There's like an 18-wheeler coming like straight ahead.
I was really hoping he would get hit.
Right. Yeah, this whole side story of him trying to get to Brazil
Mm-hmm.
is just so stupid. This whole movie is just so fucking
It's
stupid.
like rat race, kind of. It's like, how's he gonna get there? We don't know.
Yeah, but it's just like so like uninteresting. And their trip is also super uninteresting.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
where we're at.
All right. So Karla and Julie the next day say, oh, guess Ray's not coming. So Ty and Will show up because Will automatically assumed Ray wouldn't show up. And the four of them are going to the Bahamas.
No. Her friend already assumed Ray would show up
yeah.
and just invited them because that's what a good friend does.
Has a backup plan ready for you?
Yep.
I don't know. She's pushing alternate D.
She's not saying you have to date him. Just distract yourself.
Yeah, she's like having her cake and eating it too.
I'll take her cake.
I'll take her cake too. I don't really think
She
Will,
has a nice cake.
is Will cake,
Nah.
No.
right?
Will's not really cake. Freddie Prinze Jr. is cake.
Freddie Prinze Jr.'s cake.
He's fucking
Freddie-
cake.
He's
yeah, he's
fucking
cake.
cake. Not Freddie Prinze Jr. Fred.
Fred, right?
Fred.
Fred's also cake.
Fred's cake.
Should we just passion bump the idea of Fred as cake?
Passion bump. Passion bump. Passion bump. My G.
Every other passion bump is interrupted by either Jack Black or Will, so.
Facts. All right, so we're going to the Bahamas. When we get to the Bahamas, we meet Darick.
Dark?
Is that the boat hand guy?
Was it looked like it was Darick, right?
Oh.
It's probably just pronounced Derek, and I'm being an idiot.
Fly
But
with it, bro. Fly with it,
Yeah.
brother. Fly with it.
I'm gonna fly. I'm a peacock.
Fly with it, brother. Fly with it. Fly with it, brother. Fly.
Why are you
fly with
slapping
it,
me?
brother.
Okay.
Brother.
As they get to the island, they realize everyone else is leaving.
They realize they're gonna fly with it, and they're leaving.
Yes. Then we meet Brian's favorite part of the movie, Jamaican Jack Black.
Okay, Jack Black is a white Rastafarian.
It's actually
Yep.
pretty incredible.
It's incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Brian's actual, I wish we had this recorded. Brian's look of disgust at Benanti for saying it's incredible. He hasn't moved. Stoic. He is a broken man.
I love it because of where he is in his career now versus where he was then. It's funny to me.
I think Brian's done. You've tapped him out for the episode.
I saw everything in his brain fry all at once. And he's
Wow. I'm at a loss for words that you just praised Jack Black in a movie.
I didn't say I praised him. I said I liked it. Oh.
He's in a lot of movies.
Mhm.
What I will say is he's been the worst part of almost every movie he's been in. Is that being mean?
No,
Or am I being exactly on point where I need
you're being
to
on
be?
point.
Is Mike crazy for saying what he just said?
I mean, to be fair, he probably is like one of the best parts of this
He's
movie. though.
funny. He's not.
I enjoy him.
He's not.
He's not funny, man.
He's not joke funny to the point where he's like intentionally doing it. He's funny when you look at Jack Black with Rasta hair
I
offering people
Can you-
drugs.
Can you believe he was R.L. Stein in Goosebumps?
Yeah.
Was he really?
Yeah.
2 movies. Too.
I also think he's uncredited in this movie.
Is he?
No. I don't think
I'm
so.
gonna pull up the IMDb.
I have it up
I think
already.
he's
Okay,
in
I'm
it.
pretty sure it said he was uncredited.
Can we think of one of his movies that's legitimately good other than
School of Rock?
I don't mind Year One, but it's again not because of him. Because Michael Cera's hilarious in that movie.
And you're a big Shallow Hal fan.
No, that movie sucks.
Yeah, that movie's really,
Then
really.
the
not
only
good.
other good movie it's not even good. I just like it because I do enjoy the music. Would be Tenacious D.
Yeah, that's
That
fair.
movie's good, yeah.
That's fair. Sarah Silverman, not Sarah Silverman. Fuck.
I actually personally
Saving Silverman.
hate that.
Saving Silverman, I like, but not again because of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I like Bernie. Again, he stars in it, but Matthew McConaughey kills that movie.
Yep,
So, like,
Jack Black uncredited
He
for
is?
some reason.
he plays a pool boy, a Rastafarian
I love
pool
that
boy.
everyone knows that it's him though. Like it's not someone random who you're like, I don't remember who that was. Like you know who it is.
Yeah.
I know who he
yeah.
is now.
And this is '98
Then-
though. Yeah, this is '98.
Pre anything he's done really.
Like
Saving Silverman was what year?
late '90s too, I think.
Yeah?
Or no, maybe early 2000s. It was after this.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 2001 or something.
01
like that.
maybe. Yeah, it's after this.
All right, so let's talk about the island. We're there. We met those two guys. Obviously, Jack Black's offering weed.
Wait,
we go.
is this when he offers them cream jeans?
Yeah, I think so. You got something to say about that, or can we just?
Cream jeans.
Let's move past it.
Yes, okay, that's better. We go into the hotel, and they keep ringing the bell, and then the reanimator shows up.
Yes. This is easily my favorite and probably only part of the movie that I liked is Jeffrey Combs as the hotel clerk. How great is he, Shane? Don't do this to me.
No, I'm not gonna
He's
say.
fucking hilarious.
You haven't
bro.
let me finish my goddamn sentence. He's really good.
Damn.
You kept cutting me off.
I'm scared now.
I love you.
Love you too, bud. But yeah, no. What am I?
I'm gonna start this new thing. I'm gonna call it Gen shit. It's gonna consist of that Japanese.
Do you want to describe what it is?
I don't. How do you describe it?
It's a skinless, hairless cat staring at a turkey in a sink.
No, just like
Chicken
raw,
parts.
just like chicken parts in a pot that are being boiled.
It's just
Right.
Gen shit.
Yeah, it's just Gen shit.
What is that? Some sort of snake or something?
At least it wasn't hentai.
Yeah, it's usually what it is.
I can show you hentai.
Yeah, I
We're
know you
good.
can.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll pass on that.
Rude. I lovingly sent you a horror manga.
And it was awesome.
Exactly.
It was really
of two
dark.
people sewn together by a girl, including a dog, sewn together.
It was creepy. It generally was very creepy.
Out of
my
the
God.
goodness of my heart.
Shane's nipples are so hard he can use them to go rock climbing.
Thank you.
Inaccurate. All right, so let's talk about the reanimator
False.
and his dislike for them being here during hurricane season.
Yeah, he doesn't like the fact that they're city slickers, as he calls them,
Yeah.
and they don't know that it's off season and the dangers. While they're just seem like they're having a fun vacation, they're a little too late to have the fun that they think they're gonna have.
Yeah, because it's 4th of July weekend, and then he's like, yeah, that's storm season. Like, we're going to have 5 staff members here, and you're the only people on the island with us.
it's just gonna hit a little different. But yeah, he's very off-putting to them, and right away sets like unwarm welcome for these.
It's city slickers.
It's also awesome that storm season starts the minute he says it does. Because everybody's like leaving the island. It's very calm and peaceful and nice. And then he's like, it's storm season.
Well, he's also Poseidon.
Can I also just say, like, as soon as they get to the island and they go to check in, which they're going to check in shortly, it's as if like this staff just opened this place and has never run like a hotel before because they are the rudest staff I've ever heard or seen.
He says, I think he actually even says, though, our poorly trained off-season staff.
Off-season stuff. Yeah.
He doesn't say poorly trained, just as off.
No, I
No,
think
he does.
he
Does he
says
really?
he says
Trained,
poorly trained off-season staff.
Yep.
Including him,
Probably.
Maybe.
because he's one of the rudest there.
That guy,
He's just
mad.
being who he always is.
Jeffrey Combs though is like he's
Incredible.
sort of like a horror like icon.
100%. He's literally right there.
So I was like pretty funny to have him in this weird role. It's just like an asshole hotel clerk.
For sure. Okay, so they're getting rooms 201 and 202, which is the honeymoon suite.
And from their conversation they're
Why are
having,
you staring at Brian?
I'm staring.
Well, because they got podcast married, but
I know.
they didn't get to go on their honeymoon.
that's fair.
Shane, take him somewhere nice. Look at him. He deserves it.
I
Look at that. He's
I'll
got
take,
a
I'll take him to Denville. Actually, I got him a coffee from McDonald's. That's like literally sex to him.
It's true. I love McCoffees so much. I'm calling them
I
McCoffees
saw you eat
from the cafe.
I saw you eat broccoli today. I was shocked.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go back to it like after this. It was really good.
Good.
What I was gonna say is they're the honeymoon suites, and the tension of the group is Ty wants to fuck Brandy.
Mhm.
Yes.
What's her name in the movie?
Karla.
Ty wants to fuck
Sure.
her, obviously,
Mhm.
and Julie doesn't want really anything to do with Will. But I think Will's like he kind of gets the idea, and he's like, I'll just like hang out on the couch.
Mhm.
I think the idea was the girls would be together and the guys would be together because
Yes,
Julie's
but
like, you promised.
Karla pulled the old switcheroo.
We're trying to be like a girl for her, but she doesn't want that.
Yeah.
She wants to pine over
She's
Ray.
also like, but can you also be a girl for me so I can get it in?
yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
There's a key point, and it happens a little later while like Ty and Karla are trying to have their alone time, where you kind of can see Will switching characters, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He has his like little like
Creep moment.
yes.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. But what we'll get to first is we're at the hospital where Ray is. The cop and the doctor are like, yeah, we don't know what happened. There's no body. They walk out of the room and Ray is fucking gone out the window like Batman.
Yeah, that I don't think he'd be able to do.
They were also gone for about 10 seconds, and he managed to change his clothes and jump out the window.
Yeah.
I literally, this storyline is just so uninteresting.
We call that skill.
It just feels like you're going from the cool tropical place to this boring story. It gets funny as fuck when he gets to the pawn shop, which we'll get to down the road.
Yep.
Oh my god, that fucking pawn shop scene is wild.
Yeah. So we're not there yet. We are at the bar with Ty and Will.
And
they
Jennifer Esposito?
she's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
How-
what we're going with.
How necessary was it when they did that little switcheroo on Brandy having sex? You just heard like springs.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Where
That was-
it makes it sound like they're just like railing each other,
Yeah,
and then
she's jumping.
she's just jumping on the bed.
yeah. And I had said when I was watching the movie, I was like, yeah, they're probably just jumping on the bed. And then they went to that point, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. Are you serious? They're going to do this to us now?
Yeah.
They did.
They do it.
They did it.
They did it. They
Uh-huh.
do's it.
They do's it.
Even the first movie, these are rated PG-13 or R?
All PG-13 all the way.
they're
They
very
gotta be.
soft. There's no nudity. Like, everything's tasteful.
They only dropped one.
I wouldn't call this
F-bomb, I
movie
think.
tasteful.
I'm saying, like,
It left a bad
Oh.
taste in my mouth.
You are incorrect.
What a taste.
Wait, this is R?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You got that late 90s R?
I just looked down and I was like, I wonder, because it was
Gore?
It came out in 1998.
is the first one R? Because I thought the first one was 13.
I can check.
What makes this movie?
There's
rated
no
R?
nudity.
I'm gonna
Like,
say
I mean, there's
Gore.
hooks through the mouth, but there's
Yeah.
not over the top gory.
The-
I Know What You Did Last Summer came out literally a year before that.
Yeah. They're back to
Yeah, they're
back.
both are.
wait, the first one was R?
Yeah.
I'm going to say gore. That's all I'm getting out
Mind
of it.
blown. Mine is
They were
blown.
both 13. Wow. They definitely don't explore well with it.
No.
But you know what? Let's just sit around here and discuss it over some dark and stormies.
Yeah.
Why are we drinking those now?
I don't know how to make one. So let's peer pressure people, because if there's one thing this podcast loves, it's peer pressure.
Yeah.
Big
Agreed.
fans of it.
Yep,
So
agreed.
let's peer pressure someone into singing a karaoke song. Didn't realize Jennifer Love Hewitt sang like an angel, because she does.
Everything she does is perfect.
Yep. She starts singing. It's beautiful. Even the bartender's like, everyone's a fucking singer.
Can you give us a
I
piece?
I aspired to be her, so I grew boobs.
Oh, me too.
What was the song she sang? I don't even remember.
It
I don't
was a
remember.
popular fucking song, too.
Oh, yeah.
It is Total Eclipse of the Heart.
No.
Me and Brian are going to duet in
The
that.
bang, the bang, diggy, diggy.
It wasn't I Will Survive, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
It was? Shane, hit it. You can't. Copyright, dude.
First, I was afraid.
I was petrified.
I was petrified. Afraid I could never live without Shane.
By my side.
My
His
side.
side.
The side.
The sides.
Spent so many nights of Arabia thinking how you did me wrong. But
And I
then
grew
I
strong.
bulked up.
And
Learned how to get along.
now you're back.
And now I
Space.
move along, move along.
like I know you do.
I can't stand you.
All right. Expect the letter in the mail tomorrow.
All right.
This is
We don't make any money off this anyway.
Spotify is taking us off.
Yeah, and I still know what you did last
We pay-
summer.
Let me see your porcelain
We pay
penis.
you, Spotify.
Yep. Pretty much.
I still know what you did last summer. Comes up on the thing, and she freaks out and leaves.
When you say the thing, that's the TV.
Yeah, the thing, the TV. Thanks.
Because when you say the thing, that could be almost anything that's going on.
Yeah, but I figured people would know the words are coming off of a TV, right?
Yeah, but she's not using the TV. She's singing like an angel to the crowd.
Yeah, but the words are on the TV because it's karaoke. Everyone knows where the karaoke words are, right? Am I wrong in thinking that?
That part, I think, usually says the song that's up next, which is why it goes by like so quickly.
And so you're back
From outer space. Okay. So we cut to Derek, whatever we were calling him.
Dario Saric.
Darth Vader.
Dario Naharis.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's pulling in a boat. When Titus shows up, he's like, "Hey man, you want to smoke the weed, man? We can do the weed, man."
That
I
sounds
like-
Hispanic.
That was Jamaican.
Sure.
That was like a cheap discount Creole Jamaican.
Not close
You
whatsoever.
sounded like Speedy Gonzalez.
It's very racist.
My
Shane.
accents are not.
Brian's the racist one.
Mike's in the KKK.
No.
You live in northwestern Jersey. It's the same shit.
That can't even be
Mike lives at this address.
It's in the link in our bio. Go
I
ahead, go
can't
look
be
at it.
racist. My fiance's Ecuadorian.
So as the guy is pulling in said boat and Titus leaves, his foot gets caught, gets pulled into the water. He goes up. He thinks Titus is going to help him out. It is not him. Hooked in the mouth. I don't know why I'm doing all the motions like someone can see it, but I am.
Yeah.
Thoughts, feelings, opinions on this character that was pointless.
Can we agree that most of the deaths in this movie are boring?
Yes.
They're all hooks.
They're all hooks.
Hooks in the mouth.
Pretty much, yeah.
The deaths in the first one were bad.
Not
too.
unique
There
whatsoever.
was only one cool one. Remember with the ice slab? Like there's
Yeah. Yeah.
only ice slab.
I guess you can only do so many cool things with hooking.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they had the potential to do other things, not just like constant hooks to the mouth,
Yeah.
Hooks to the eyes.
eyes,
Like-
chest.
Like if somebody had a piercing, you hook through the piercing and pull it out.
Yeah.
Some-
Yeah, something interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
you're,
you
you're
could.
gonna write.
The creativity's not here.
You're gonna write for the fourth movie then.
Yeah. So, but then now explain to me this, because literally from this scene, we go into the hotel.
I can't, Shane. I can't explain anything to you, you fucking asshole, because this movie sucks. And one day you're gonna understand, and you're gonna stop being a fucking cocksucker.
He has you there.
So, like, explain, like, how.
Insert rapey Shane.
Rapey Shane! Rapey Shane!
Yeah. This is actually not a thing that should be happening at all, actually.
Don't worry, RP, we got it.
The housekeeper gets murdered by the same guy that just murdered outside.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's happening really fast.
Really fast.
Like he's teleporting, right?
Just dropping.
It's fucking bullshit is what it is.
I'm liking this energy. It's palpitating. You know what I feel, Shane? I'm sorry I'm putting this on you, and I should be putting it over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On Mike.
Yeah.
No, on you.
On me.
Not Jen. We wouldn't put
Not
this on
Jen.
Jen. We're putting this on you.
You can't put it on.
The only thing we put on Jen is when we make mouth noises.
He comes in here with his mustache, his goatee, and his dark denim, and he owns the fucking joint.
Yeah, no. Who wears dark denim anymore? It's not 2006.
Talking to you, YDK.
Oh,
Nice.
He
I'm in good
he
company.
only wears black denim.
Black denim. And I feel like a different button-down shirt every time I see him. How many button-downs does YDK have?
All of them.
All of them. Yeah, that's the answer I'm looking for.
He literally-
has so many.
If he's not wearing a sweatshirt or a t-shirt, he's only wearing a button down. There's nowhere in the middle. It
I
doesn't
need-
exist. The
I
limit does not exist.
Need to see a YDK wardrobe at some point.
He has the one I got him for his, I don't remember if it was Christmas or his birthday. I got him a Boba Fett one.
That's
I'll
incredible.
say.
Big Boba Fett fan here.
Yeah, if you look at his shirts, there's like hidden things in all of them.
I have a shirt like that too.
Yeah.
Darth
Wow,
Vader's
tell us all
It's-
about it.
I'm gonna tell you all about it, Shane. All right?
Mike is like Mr. Star Wars. You can't
That's not true.
you know.
Mike's like, yeah, but did you see Jango Fett in the sequel of the prequel that was hidden in the extended director's cut?
Yep.
I feel like I'm being targeted here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get it off myself. Do you see, Brian? He's just coming at me.
Rapey Shane.
Oh,
Rapey
this is
Shane.
bullshit. All right, well, this needs to
Rapey
stop.
Shane. We're back
this
again.
This is not a nickname that should actually exist. That's a terrible nickname.
This is easy enough to deflect.
No.
I'll be like, say something about Mike. Mike's just going to start chanting Rapey Shane.
Yes.
If
Sick.
it works, it works. Tried and true.
Insert Mike G.
So Darwick is killed.
You better leave.
Yeah, and then the
It's That's it.
The cleaning lady's killed.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2 people are dead on this island of 7.
1 + 1 is 2.
So we're in a hot tub now,
Is 3.
and
4.
Karla and Ty are enjoying themselves in the hot tub
How are they enjoying themselves?
by Karla realizing her hair tie is missing.
Oh.
Then,
I mean, I can't blame her for that one. Like, if I'm not planning on washing my hair, like, I'm not getting it wet.
That's fair.
it's fair.
How does she not know it's missing though? Like,
Well, she found out now. I don't know. It's
yeah,
weird.
Like she got into the hot tub thinking she had it. So when she's like,
Well,
"Where is it?"
Based
what
on
do you mean?
based on the end of the movie, X person is watching them and gathering shit.
But she thinks she has.
He's a gatherer.
Because she's like, she goes like, it pulls on her wrist, and she's like, "Wait, where's my hair tie?"
Because she probably put it down somewhere and thought she put it back on because it's always there.
What's the character from Black Christmas, the remake that just collects everything? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God, yes.
It's what it reminds me of.
The
in this movie.
2006 one, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I forgot.
She's
That-
the collector, you know, she just collects.
She just collects.
There's
I
a
don't
collector
remember
in
her
this
name.
movie.
Yes, we'll get to him.
That's what I would be. You'd be the watcher and I'd just be collecting
Collecting.
shit. I would just take everything.
Yeah. That's fair.
So let's talk about hot tub passion because
Oh, speaking of which, that's a random storyline that does nothing. The voodoo.
The voodoo, yeah.
yeah, it's
Goes
pointless.
nowhere.
Another pointless storyline.
Absolutely goes nowhere. There's a egg on my sock.
Oh, that's a nice.
Nice,
sock. I like the
good
sock.
egg.
How do you say
Great
egg?
egg.
Gudetama.
It's a great egg.
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 Like,
Good.
do it again.
Egg.
Egg.
Okay. Okay.
Egg.
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 Yep.
Me gold.
We're good. Like we're clean.
Egg.
Are we?
You found something? You made a discovery? I didn't.
Yeah, you're just a bad person. I think that's my discovery.
Ouch.
Milk.
But moving on.
Are you talking about the cutie pie over there?
Moving on. We're going to talk about people kissing in a hot tub. Titus comes in, ruins the mood. Will comes in, ruins the mood.
Mm-hmm.
It's all bad. No one has a good time.
No passion.
None.
This is where I see that Will is kind of shifting as a character. Like being like a little weird. Because before, he was kind of helping Ty out. You know, Ty was trying to help him out. But I think now that he's seeing that Julie isn't responsive to what he's trying to do, I think he's like kind of letting go.
Becoming more like letting go of her. Like
No,
distancing?
like letting go, being like, oh, I don't have to keep the act up.
Oh yeah.
And I was thinking the opposite, actually. I was thinking
Really?
that, I was thinking that she's getting uninterested. So if he's annoying to the other two, they'll be like, "Come on, you got to take him off our hands," you know?
He's a fucking creep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a passionless hot tub. Shane, how
is.
many times you been in a hot tub that was passionless?
Not many.
Ever?
Most of the times I'm in a hot tub, it's filled with passion.
Mm-hmm. And dudes?
Dudes, most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No pants.
That you were there. Brian was there.
You had too many fingers up your
Sauce
butts.
McGavin was there.
Mm-hmm. D-string?
Danny
He
was
didn't like that?
No, he hated
Wore
it.
all our clothes.
No, that's right. Danny did specifically say he hated it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Danny, what the fuck?
Danny has this weird sourdough body and vibe going on.
I guess that's one way to describe Danny.
He had this ginormous ditch. It's a second belly button. He acknowledged it. It lived about a few centimeters under the normal belly button. It was like a huge divot. Like if you're going exploring space travel and you see and step into a ginormous crater, that was what you could expect. What lies south of Danny's belly button is that second belly button. We're calling it a ditch.
Shane, are you defeated?
No, I just don't want to add to that.
What bread would Shane be?
Shane's a bread squeezer.
Nah, I'm not.
And
Once
he
again,
squeezes-
that's Sauce McGavin. He's the bread squeezer.
Pumpernickel.
No, I can attest. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I don't know.
He-
Pumpernickel has a sweetness to it. I'm not getting.
This is crazy because Sauce McGavin goes to the store,
Yep.
fucks the shit out of bread, and leaves.
He does. I've been there.
You think Shane would just be like that Wonder Bread?
Ugh, Wonder Bread. Ugh.
Like that bread from like back in the day, like the early 90s and shit.
I think
that
you're
was just like the
bimbo.
white slice bread.
That's what I thought.
Bimbo, the one with the little bear.
Grimbo?
Bimbo.
Like
Like
a-
it's exactly what you're thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Shane,
Okay.
you're Wonder Bread.
All right. I mean, it's a very well-selling bread, so.
She said you're whiter than sour cream.
I mean, I'm pretty white. I'm not going to deny that. I don't get a good tan. All right.
You burn.
I mean, burn and then his tan's over.
Yeah. I get a good base, right?
Yeah.
Base tan, yeah. That's what we're going with. Where are we? All right, we're out of the pool. We're into the next scene. which is a scene. Julie's alone in her room.
Yeah.
And she opens her closet, and there's a dead guy in it hanging from the closet.
Yep. And she's gonna scream.
Yep. She's going to run to the hotel clerk and bring him there with the group, and there's no body. No one believes her. She's like, well, can we phone this in? He's like, the phones are dead. She's like, well, can we use the emergency radio? He's like, this ain't an emergency.
We've seen this before in a lot of different horror movies, especially slashers. Stash body. She gets help. People come to help. Not there anymore. People disbelieve her because she's PTSD anyway. And they're fucking starting to like get frustrated with her, especially Ty. Brandy more or less doesn't believe her, but like wants to get her back.
My problem with scenes like this is always the same. It's like, how do you clean up all that blood in like a timely manner?
Yeah, and even to add to that, why do you leave? Why don't you just like call somebody?
Yeah.
Like it's not, I don't know.
It's all dumb. It's dumb. Then we see the older guy, Estes, and he's performing some kind of voodoo ritual up in the attic.
I call him voodoo. Voodoo. Oh.
I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite into my
You
veins.
guys are getting hit after this episode.
Yeah. So
No, I think you get like 8 seconds, right, before?
I'm not sure. In any case, this is Mr. Creole himself. He's a real hoodoo master.
Yeah. Then we cut back to Titus. He's smoking on his couch, takes a hook through the hand, and then gets stabbed in the chest with hedge clippers.
Thank God.
This is like, strangely, I think the 4th movie we've now reviewed where someone gets murdered with hedge clippers.
Yeah. He went for the old, forgot the name of the character. The burning killer in that movie. Forgot the guy's name.
Mike, who's the killer in The Burning?
I don't know.
Thanks. God.
What did we invite him on?
Yeah, it's sick. Now we're going to cut to Ray, and this is Brian's favorite scene of the movie.
No.
You said you love this scene.
No, I mean, like, I like it, but it's horrible, and it makes no sense to me whatsoever. But yeah, he's going to walk into a pawn shop. He needs some money, so he's going to sell and pawn the wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it the engagement ring? What do you call it?
Engagement ring.
Engagement ring.
So if this guy walked into a pawn shop, pawned off his engagement ring, and then asked for said gun, I would assume he's going to kill the girl.
100%.
Right.
There's just so many, like,
That's logical.
Red flags.
flags, whys, like, so he goes in there, he pawns the engagement ring essentially for $300. He's like, and they'll negotiate, but essentially it's gonna be for $300. And he's like, but you got to throw in the gun. He goes, the gun costs $300 itself. He's like, all right, fine. I want the engagement ring for the gun. He has the gun. It's not loaded, obviously. And he just tells the pawn shop owner, I need this loaded. And this scene is basically that. He's going to get a loaded gun at a pawn shop.
Guy just goes, no. He's
So-
like, yes.
And
okay.
somehow we find out at the end of the movie, he somehow didn't load it.
Yeah, because it doesn't work at them. Yeah, well, no, like, he does load it, but
Maybe he
not
didn't
every
load
shot.
one of the bullets.
Yeah, he didn't load one of the bullet in the chamber, but
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the fact that this is just like a lot of negotiation. He ends up getting a gun for the engagement ring, so he doesn't have any money to fly to the Bahamas, and essentially he's able to get the gun and the bullets with no license that we know of and leave the pawn shop.
Well,
with
the
it.
pawn shop guy's even like, you don't need to do what you're thinking of doing, which I assume meant he thought he was going to kill the girl that for the engagement ring.
Right, makes sense.
But where are they located, by the way?
Bahamas.
Not, I mean,
That's where he's going.
I mean,
Oh.
the home, their hometown.
Was it Florida?
It has to be, right?
No.
Was
Why
it
do I
North
think
Carolina?
No, why do I think it was like
North?
like Maine or something like that? Like
So-
somewhere like a
Oh,
port
because
town,
you're
like
a fucking idiot.
Right.
So then, please explain to me
I don't know.
how Ray is going to boat to the Bahamas in a day.
I can't. It's bizarre.
Oh.
Wait, did you ever think about that?
No, they flew. They flew and then got on the boat and then
Yes. How is Ray going to boat to the Bahamas in a day?
he flew.
When did he fly?
I thought he took a
He
bus.
took a bus.
He took a bus.
Oh.
He was taking a bus.
But I feel like the timeline still doesn't add up.
It
Taking a bus.
doesn't.
If he's in Maine,
It doesn't. It's a movie.
that's why I asked if he was in Florida.
The
He just
timeline.
straight bus.
There's really, I don't think
The
it's.
timeline
you
does
can
not
check.
work. It is a movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. It's been explained to me. So we go back to our favorite island. I believe this is the workout scene where Karla and Julie are going to work out.
Yeah.
And Will and Ty just go to do something.
Yeah, they just leave, and he's kind of complaining like to him because he's like always interrupting. He's not getting any. He's not having a good time. He doesn't want to hang out with Will anymore. He's getting pissed. They're going to work out because like she's trying to take Julie's mind off of the situation. Mike, you have an answer?
Nope.
Okay. So then Julie then is put in a tanning bed by
She's
Karla
so fucking hot.
because she
It's
needs to
hard.
get some sun. How erect are you right now?
Dude, she's literally, I always said this, like late 90s Jennifer Love Hewitt is like the one.
Literally the pinnacle of.
The pinnacle.
Of women.
Yeah.
It's Southport, North Carolina.
Actually, all men
North
and
Carolina.
women should just aspire to look like that, right?
Everybody should get plastic surgery.
Like I'm
just
trying to
look
think
like
like what though for me, everyone has their own opinion, like what the
pinnacle of hot is.
for man.
Yeah.
But for women, at least for me, it was her in the late 90s.
That's
like
so fair.
it's fair, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fair. It's fair.
Yeah. Because she's just like all around.
Beautiful. And this movie does something different than the previous movie. The previous movie, they tried to make her intentionally not attractive by throwing jean overalls on her. And in this movie, she's just running around with like a two-piece, but or like just like at least has like a bra on.
Yep.
It looks
I'm
great.
into it both ways, though.
She looks great. You can't like make her look
Like,
bad.
I'll
She
even
looks
take
great.
the overall look.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Can't
I
be
didn't
picky.
mind the overalls.
Bro, you would look hot in overalls.
Thanks. Maybe I'll invest. They're not as expensive as I thought they were when I was looking into them.
I feel like overalls wouldn't be expensive.
Depends on where
Who
you get
wears
them from.
No shirt, though. Go full WWE.
Go full Rancher John.
Yeah.
There's no Rancher John. I
Yeah,
just
no.
put
Just
a name there.
yeah.
Hillbilly Jim.
Hillbilly Bry.
Little piece of
Straw?
straw is hanging out of my mouth.
There you go.
That's how I'm going to start mowing my lawn.
With straw in your mouth or in
Straw in my
overalls?
mouth and overalls. No
Nice.
shirt.
I respect that. I respect it. What I don't respect is this movie and the next scene where Karla hears a noise, so she goes into the laundry room and she finds the maid dead in the dryer. And Will and Ty go to Titus's room and they find Titus stabbed with the hedge clippers, dead. And then Julie gets the tanning bed tied up so she can't get out of the tanning bed. She starts screaming, and then Will, Karla, and Ty all run to rescue her.
Yeah, and I think the way they rescue her is they break in through the window.
Yep.
And get her out.
And then they smash the tanning bed to break it because they don't have scissors. But I feel like they would just break the glass and it would shatter into her face and body.
Right. Because at first I was like, why didn't she just like kick it open? And then I was like, maybe she'll break the lights.
Yeah.
But then they just whack it with something else.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and it's just as dangerous. So then they get her out. They start running to the manager's office. That man's got a fucking hatchet in his head or a machete or something.
Jeffrey Combs is fucking dead. What a shame.
In blood, it says, "I still know what you did last summer." The radio is smashed.
Now they may be getting a slight idea that something's a little off.
And then Julie admits that last summer they killed Ben Willis and Ben Willis's body was never found. So the four go to find Estes because they think he's doing it for some reason, despite her just saying that Ben Willis was never found. They go into his ritual chamber upstairs. They find all their personal belongings. There's a toothbrush. There's the hair tie.
I'm not the one who's so far away.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben Willis, but also they're in the Bahamas compared to their hometown. Like, why would he suddenly just be there?
Oh, well, they're going to try to explain that.
Yep, they're gonna try.
Do their best.
Yeah, I know Brian loves the explanation.
Oh.
All right, so then Ty and Will go to the kitchen to get some snacks as Karla and Julie wait in the hall. Julie starts to look at the globe, and then Estes walks up and he's like, "The capital of Brazil is Brasilia."
She's like, what?
I feel like I've seen this guy before.
No, he's been in other stuff.
Yeah, he
for sure.
He's just like creepy, like horror guy. Like I feel like he just pops in and says some
I'm gonna click on him as you talk about the movie.
The immediate suspect because he has a piece of, I guess, an article of each one of them in his. I don't know what you call it. I'm calling it. It's not really an observatory. I'm gonna call it an observatory. It's more of like a shack on the island, I guess.
Yeah.
I personally never thought it was him.
No, it would make no sense if he was the killer.
No.
He wouldn't know what she did last summer.
He can't even talk straight. Like I had to get subtitles. I couldn't even like hear him talk.
Oh, my.
No, he was just like talked with a really, really weird Jamaican accent. It was really hard to understand.
But yes, like I said, he tells them they were wrong about the capital, so this whole trip has been a lie.
And now, yeah, that's the realization.
Yeah.
That's the shocker. Is like, wait, what? It's not Rio.
It's Brasilia.
Yeah.
Which I think the way it worked in like history was that it originally was Rio, but it was
Changed.
moved to Brasilia. I think so.
I believe this is also where he's now like, I knew Ben Willis, and I can show you him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when they leave to go to where we're going to get to. But first, we cut back to Ray stealing a boat at gunpoint.
How else are you getting there?
He needs a boat. He got there in a pretty quick time on that
I would
fucking bus.
I would typically, this is where you would say, how the fuck does he know how to drive a boat? And then you remember he was a fisher.
Yeah. It's the only thing that makes sense in the entire movie.
Yep.
So then we cut back to the island, and Estes takes them to a graveyard, and we see a tombstone that says Julie James with today's date spray painted in red.
Yeah, is this when, what's his name? Will?
Well,
Tails off,
Yes.
right? He just leaves. The idea is they're trying to now come up with a plan, and like he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my own thing, and just like leaves and plays hero.
Yes, because that's when Julie, Karla, and Ty all go to the kitchen together.
Yeah.
yeah, but when they're in the graveyard though, it confused me because they were like, "Oh, well, Ben Willis is dead. Here's his grave," right? But if that was his grave, then what happened with the previous movie?
Yeah. I don't know
Right.
why his grave would be.
There, if they killed
the
him in the
Bahamas?
first movie, supposedly.
Wasn't it his wife's grave, though?
No, I think it said it was the both of them, and then the two. Oh,
You got that other storyline that he mentioned on the walk
when he
here.
left,
Yeah,
right,
which
yeah.
is like he killed his wife and stole his children.
right.
So it's like,
So fucking stupid.
so like, I feel like all this is trying to make this guy seem like a bad guy, because in the first movie, when it really think about it, it's just a man who was hit by some kids and was dumped in a lake to die, wanting revenge.
Right, which makes sense.
Yeah. So I guess they're just trying to be like, no, this guy was a piece of shit the whole time. He killed his wife and stole his children.
Yeah, they just added onto what we thought was like just a vengeful man.
You can't steal your own children unless you steal them from the other spouse.
If you murder your wife and then take them, then that might be stealing them.
They just turned him into like what it wasn't in the first movie. Now is a violent killer. Yeah,
Exactly. It's just like, it's almost like they're just trying to justify why it's okay for this guy not to be hunting them down.
unnecessary.
Right.
Just the simplicity of the vet revenge
Yeah.
is fine.
Now to be hunting them down for years in the making.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
It's like,
strange.
if you thought someone couldn't hold a grudge, meet Ben Willis.
yeah.
So this is when like Will on his like solo mission finds Estes taking a boat off of the island, and Estes hits him in the head with an oar.
Yeah, this is the idea. This goes two ways. I don't want to explain two ways, but the sentiment is now, okay, well, I guess Estes then is the killer.
Yeah.
Right.
So we won't talk about it. Instead, we'll go back to the kitchen. They're going into the pantry where they find the bartender, Jennifer Esposito, because I forgot her name in the movie.
She's got a name.
Yep.
Jen, you're good with names.
Who?
The bartender.
I thought it was Nancy.
There we go.
It is.
Look
It's
at
Nancy.
you did it.
Wow.
You got a name right.
Fire.
I only got that right because we looked through the actor's name on IMDb earlier for Jack Black.
I'll take it. You did it.
It was literally the only name that I was like, oh, yeah, that's her.
And she whacks Ty upside the head, right?
She does.
She does.
She does a pretty great job. That's the only name you'll probably ever get out of me.
Hey, I'll take it.
Chalk it up. One down.
Gen 1, movie 0.
So now Ty is like complaining. He's like, man, this vacation sucks. And then he gets hooked in the head because
That was my
what
quote.
fucking else is new?
This is where this is in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is where my quote was. We were just like, I'm fucking hungry, dog.
I mean, I would be hungry too.
So Ty's dead. So now we have 3 girls running.
I love when girls run, Shane.
Is it because you're chasing them?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Tag?
It's never tag. It's more like hide and seek.
He is a watcher.
Yeah, we knew that though.
So speaking of hide and seek, they run into the attic, the best place to hide, when they realize in the attic is a window that sees their room, which I guess they didn't notice.
I don't know. I didn't really understand that. It's like she was looking through the cracks of the ceiling.
No, but there's a window she falls through that and then crash on the bed.
Yeah, but it's like blocked. Is there a mirror on the ceiling?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
That's
I don't
hot.
know. Is it though?
You into that?
No.
No?
Nah.
No.
Nah. Input.
Bri, you into watching yourself?
No.
No?
You don't get off that way. I get off on exposing myself. That's why I have the open window up in the room.
Yeah.
But like,
You've exposed yourself to me a lot over the years.
you the same.
You know who else
No.
gets exposed? Karla and the fisherman through the window.
Mhm.
Holy hell.
They fall through it. They land on a bed. Then they start running, and then Karla falls on a greenhouse and falls through that window.
Mhm.
And so Nancy and Julie run downstairs to save Karla, but the door to the greenhouse is locked, and they are struggling to get the keys to get Karla out. and the fisherman slicker is right behind Karla.
And then he decides to do what all good serial killers do and walk.
Slowly.
Menacingly.
The
He's kind of like Tim
menacingly.
getting ready to slap fight.
I was just about to
Oh.
literally say, like, he just got like that slow Mike Myers walk, just like our friend Tim in a slap fight. Just like when he's in
Menacing.
just like your slap fight that's coming up on April 16th.
Slapomania.
That is so long from now.
The main event, me versus Tim. Undercards, Dale versus Scott.
People that have been associated with the final podcast.
Dale
family.
versus Scott?
Oh, yes.
When was that one decided?
Oh, we've been pushing it for a while. It is definitely happening. Also, potential match.
Scott, need you
Dan
to confirm.
Kiley. No one really knows who he is, but he might be there, and he might be fighting a person no one else knows.
That's true.
Scott, can you confirm?
Scott can definitely confirm. He's started training already.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard Scott's taking this very seriously, and I respect that. I really do respect the love for slap fighting.
I'm in.
You wait to fight it?
Oh no, I'm in to watch it.
Well, no, you have to. Like, Slapomania is a big thing.
I actually asked your father, and he's also big in and wants to like throw down some bets.
What team?
I'm a judge.
He's Team Tim.
Yeah, I would be too. Oh, I am.
You guys are actually crazy.
I'm a judge.
I'm Team Tim.
Giving myself that title.
I was big Team Cream Shane, but then Shane was talking trash behind my back, so I
You
swapped.
literally posed for pictures with Tim and the other team.
Yeah, but that was after somebody on your team clued me in.
No.
Yeah.
That was before. I never talk trash.
Nope.
This is sick.
You don't know
This is
the
sick.
timeline.
It's sick. I hate it. No, I know everything.
I got a spy on Team Cream.
All right. Well, we're in the greenhouse now.
I know everything. Yeah, so he's menacingly walking up to Karla.
Yeah, and Julie grabs an axe, smashes the lock, and gets Karla out. The three girls then run into a storm shelter where all the bodies are beautifully propped up now.
Yeah.
And
Which,
that's only to find the bodies because they're in that storm cellar for like a minute.
yes,
max.
Because then Will finds them, and he takes them back into the hotel. Will is also covered in blood at this point.
Yeah, I noticed that too. He's covered in blood, and if at this point you don't see where this is going, you might be a dumb idiot.
Well, they're trying to throw it off, and they're like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
He's like,
That's-
I'm fine.
Well, and
That's
that's the
what I'm
thing.
saying.
Yeah.
Because then Julie instantly sits him down, and she's like, I don't see any wounds. And he's like, that's because it's not my blood.
Yes, that's the reveal. I just mean like the build up to it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
terrible.
You can kind of tell. Like, so then when
Yeah.
Estes hit him with the fucking, was it a paddle?
There's a paddle. Or,
He knew.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Julie has officially learned that Will is bad. He's a bad guy. Estes shows up in the other room where Karl and Nancy are, and Estes has what the fuck is that? Like a sword through his chest? A spear? Like a ski stick?
Weapon of opportunity?
No idea.
Yeah, I couldn't make out what it was.
Mm-mm.
Weapon of opportunity.
Anyway, he just falls on Nancy.
Yeah, and then
Then Willis
pushes it further.
killing.
Both of them.
Yep.
That's just unfortunate.
It's a sad way to go. That could have all been avoided if she backed up.
Nah.
That
So,
off
like,
the
for a
body
second.
coming off.
And the
What a
recipe for a
dumbass.
dark and stormy dies with her.
That's
Yeah.
a shame. She was kind of hot.
She was. The fisherman then slices Karla, knocking her through a glass desk or table or whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it.
Yep.
And Will now drags Julie out to the cemetery. We learn Will Ben's son is short for Ben's son, as in Ben Willis's son, Ben's son.
That's
Brian, please explain how much you love this scene.
Stupid.
I hate it. Isn't the fisherman here as well?
Yes.
Yes.
They're together. Yeah, and this big reveal is so dumb. Like, this character's dumb. You see it coming a mile away through the whole movie, but the reveal of his last name being Ben's son is that he's Ben Willis's son. I can't even begin to explain how uncreative and corny that is, but there you go. I don't know. What do you think?
I thought you were going to go to town on this one, how much you hated this, because
I feel like I've really put in a lot of energy and just really shitting on this movie early on, because it's a useless movie, but literally, so they're going to go into shortly a whole like setup. I call it the setup of like how he puts together this whole plan.
Yeah.
In terms of like the call with Brandy about the radio station and the fake city title to set up their flight there and get them the ticket to the Bahamas. But the whole Ben Son thing is just so easy, so corny.
Like, you
And
think
he,
at
like,
some point.
mimics the radio station too, and it's just like, okay, so it had to have been a real radio station because not everyone was in on it because they're also dead.
I just feel like there had to be like a writer for this movie in the boardroom that's just like, what can we do for a sequel? Well, you have Ben Son.
They're like,
Will Benson.
should we hire Cedric Benson?
Yeah, like
Benson.
It's terrible. It's all bad. So let's just get through it.
Yeah, are we done yet?
Yeah, we are pretty much. We learn all this stuff. Ray shows up as Ben is about to kill Julie. Ray and Will have a little scuffle. Ray goes to shoot, but the gun doesn't go off. That's when Will holds up. See, this is stupid too. So Will holds Ray up, and the father lunges forward with the hook, and Ray just very easily moves out of the way.
Yeah.
And the father stabs his son. The son is dead. Julie then shoots Ben with about 76 bullets.
Yep.
Legit more than that 6-shooter held, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, definitely. And even before, like you said, like the slide away to him for him to kill his son, that horribly done. 1 million bullets, fucking horribly done as well. Everything about this scene, I just can't stand.
It's very typical, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's very typical.
It's typical, but it's so improbable that I'm talking about like rationalizing the situation.
Yeah. Well, the question is, why didn't the gun go off in the first place? So
Exactly.
now she's got 1 million bullets and it didn't shoot the first place, and
Maybe all of the bullets were in one chamber.
6 bullets in one chamber.
Sure, let's go with that.
Is that how that works?
Yep, let's go with that.
I think I broke Benanti, though. His jaw dislocated like a snake.
Ew, stop it,
So Ben falls into the grave.
Benson.
Yes, he's dead. The next day, it's beautiful out. Ray and Julie are walking. A helicopter shows up. Karla is still alive, completely unexplained, but she is alive. We then cut to Ray brushing his teeth and Julie in bed. Okay.
She's got something nice on her finger.
They're engaged, right? Yes. So they are engaged now. They are living together.
I think they're living back in their old town.
Probably. But I'll tell you what,
Seem
Ray
like-
likes more than Julie, his toothbrush.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets in there
Yeah.
too. He's going,
Yeah, and he's like, I love this thing. Like, he's really digging this toothbrush.
he's like deep throating it
it's
hard.
one of those battery powered toothbrushes that spin.
Yeah. So he's loving it. So then Julie goes to close a window, and there's muddy footprints on the floor. She sits down on her bed. She sees the bear swaying a little bit, but when she looks in the mirror, she sees that Ben is under her bed. She gets pulled under the bed, and the movie kind of just ends like the first movie.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Which is why I'm curious to ask about the next one, if they do some similar shit. I have
No.
idea.
None of this is ever
No.
like none of these
She's- well,
characters are
she's-
referenced ever again.
Well, she stopped doing it after this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of it's referenced.
You know, there's some movies that they'll have the same character, but they'll have some different actress play. I was just curious if they went that road.
Nope.
No
There's just a
one-
ghost. He is a
Yep.
ghost.
I'm pretty sure in the third movie they don't even mention Ben Willis. They just mention this
The fisherman slicker.
Yeah.
No one can replace Jennifer Love Hewitt,
That's
so
a
they
That's
couldn't
a fact.
So they couldn't do it.
Fact.
All right. Review time.
Yeah.
You love this movie though.
This movie is a 4 out of 10. The acting is terrible all around. There is no one who is good in this movie. Except, nope. Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah.
Super great as the hotel manager. Everything else sucks. There's no like good, even like there's no good music cues. There's no good deaths. The kills are terrible. The acting is terrible. The script is terrible. Jack Black is terrible. It's terrible. It's all terrible.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Terrible.
Terrible.
4 out of 10.
Terrible.
I'd like to start just by saying this is one of the most useless sequels I've ever seen. This did not have to be made. I felt like they had a pretty concrete ending of the
Agreed.
last one, but they decided to make some money, whatever it is what it is. They kind of, I guess, combined the ending of the last movie with the beginning of this movie just being her nightmares, and that's how they wrote it off. In any case, acting is bad from everybody. I mean, they give Jennifer Love Hewitt another scream scene. Was it in the graveyard? I remember where she did the scream in this movie.
She's doing the same exact thing as the first movie where she's like, "What do you want?"
Yeah,
and
where
she's
she,
just
like-
screaming to the earth.
The first movie was interesting because it was like she was scared and then she became like a badass, and she kind of does the same thing again in this movie.
Yep.
With the trauma, and then just becomes like a badass because she's flips the switch in a second. She's like, I'm just tired of the bullshit. Literally the same thing. You kind of see the killer coming a mile away with subtle cues, and like at this point, it's just like, what are they just gonna make the killer the fisherman slicker again? You know, there's gonna be some kind of twist, and Will's just an outlier.
Yep.
The Ray story is just so fucking boring. The dialogue is so cheesy. There was no passion in a movie where it should have been full with passion. There's just so many things that make this movie just a nothing burger. I'm going a 3 out of 10, and I was telling Shane, like, I even think that might be like I don't really give like
Pushing
too low of ratings, but like I really thought there was no purpose to this movie.
There wasn't.
Yeah.
This movie is also like a 4 to me. It's even worse. It's a 3. I was just like, it's a 4, and then trying to think if there was anything in this movie that I liked other than Jennifer Love Hewitt and Brandy, and there's not. Or actually Freddie Prinze Jr. Yeah, okay. So we're going to give it a 3 solely for them 3. I did not enjoy this movie. I didn't find it good. Most of it was confusing. There's plot holes. I really don't like the Ben Willis story. I think it's stupid. And that's my review, because this movie was... We are currently recording a string of movies, a bit out of order, but like the plot holes.
Yeah.
We are on a plot hole streak.
Yes, we are.
We didn't pick the best sequels, honestly,
No.
for Sequel September.
No.
Did we had other movies with sequels? Yeah, technically we did.
We had a lot.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I was actually just looking up what wine I'm going to drink after this. I was like, I need a drink.
Yeah.
Everything.
All right, then let's get into Mike's
Benanti.
review.
All right. So, yeah, originally when I was watching the movie, I gave it a 5. And I was like, all right, I really just don't care. It's like, of course, Jennifer Love Hewitt brings it a bump. But the movie's just nothing. It's just, the kills are boring. The Freddie Prinze story is literally the only means of it is to get the gun to Julie at the end.
Yeah, that's
There's
all it's
no
for.
other reason for it. So, I mean, just in terms of making the movie unnecessary, the way they came about the second movie after writing off the ending of the first one was kind of done. It was nothing. But I wasn't like bored watching it. It was just a whatever. So I just went middle of the road 5.
All right. That's it.
That's it.
I don't really know if any of these characters are fit for a Necronomicon, but gentlemen, do we have anyone that we feel so necessary?
I
can't believe I'm going to say this.
I got one only because I thought it was kind of funny and the way it happened was pretty quick. And mine is Ty, because he was talking, and as he was talking is when he got hooked in the mouth at the same time. I thought it was kind of funny, and that's the only one I could really think of.
Mine was Titus.
Jack
Pool
Black.
boy?
Yeah. Just because it was different, because like he got hooked and hedge clippered.
Okay.
This is true.
I was thinking, I was either between Ty, because I thought that was funny, but also Nancy, because her death is the most ridiculous thing in the movie.
Yeah, she could easily just backed up.
But then it's also like really dumb that What's-Her-Face didn't die after that, because she was also right there.
Karla?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah, because all she does is get slashed, and they're like, okay, she's dead. Bye.
She doesn't even have like a wound when she comes back at the end.
She just like,
Like, what
holding
is
her
that?
She's
stomach.
limping.
Yeah.
They're
Sick.
like, we don't have the budget to give you a wound. Sorry.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm still here, guys. They're
So-
like, all right.
So which one are you picking between those two?
I'll go with Brian, go Ty.
All right, to you, Jen.
I'm going to go with Ty, too, just
All right.
because I thought that scene was quite funny and entertaining, and I was just kind of happy his character died.
I mean, the man was just hungry.
All right.
Yeah.
He
That's what I was
was,
I'm
but I was,
hungry.
but like, I was
How-
kind of sick of him.
Yeah.
I was kind of sick of
Yeah,
his character.
his character like gets boring after a while because
Yeah.
like the fact that like, okay, we get it, you want pussy, but like
Also, nobody saw that death coming. Like, they're staring at him, watching
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm
like-
hungry, and then it comes up.
Yeah, it's like,
Come on.
oh, I don't see the guy walking up behind you with a hook hand, even though I've been seeing him this whole time. But in anywho, shiny boy, do you have a eulogy prepared for Ty before we just stuff him in the gin's lamp?
Yes. Ty, you were a character in this movie. A character whose only goal was to get pussy. And you went through any length possible to get it, but there was always someone holding you down. Mainly Will, always showing up and being like, man, I'm down bad. Julie won't talk to me. Then you thought you could have some alone time in a pool. And Will and Jack Black were there, and that's miserable. So I kind of wish you survived at the end of the day, because you had to deal with both of those two pieces of shit. So you went to the kitchen and you got some food. But you didn't even get the food. You know what you got in your mouth? A hook. A hook you didn't deserve. A hook you never should have had in the first place. Because you should have been in your room nailing Brandy. And so we're going to honor you instead in our Necronomicon.
Shane, how many hookers you've had in your mouth?
Hooks?
way too many to your point.
To the point, yeah.
Maybe he'll learn in the gin's lamp how to fuck himself.
Oh, I like that. Okay. So, Benanti, this time I will thank you for being on 2 episodes in a row. It's been more than I can handle.
It's been fun, dude.
Well, at least I know the next one is going to be a good one, right?
Yes. So I'm not going to reveal what movie that is that Benanti's going to be on because it's not the next one. But Benanti will be back on in October for one of our horror movies in Halloween time.
And it's a good one, right?
I'm not going to guarantee that.
It's a good one, right?
I'm not going to guarantee that.
Shane.
But we'll see what happens.
One day?
One day.
Hey, Mike.
One day.
I can guarantee it.
I can't. It's not meant to be.
You dick. Mike G, come back.
Oh, yeah.
But what I will guarantee is next week is the last week of sequel September.
Yes, it is.
And we are going to do a sequel to lead us into the Halloween season.
Yes, we are.
We are going to do the houses October built to, or as I like to call it, the houses that never should have been built to,
That's
because
very
this
fair.
movie should not
Accurate.
exist.
I'm glad we watched it so we can never watch it again, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coffin Girl 2 coming up.
Yeah, it's great. It's a
Yep.
great movie.
Get better friends.
Yeah. Mike, thank you for coming on. We are the final podcast signing off, and we will see you next week when we get hellbent.
Seek out Hellbent.
Seek out hellbent.
Follow the Final Podcast on Instagram at the Final Podcast. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at the Final Pod Ever, and give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. Because if you don't, we're gonna stop doing these. We're gonna call it. I built a studio. We're here, and we're gonna
Spent a lot of
call
money
it.
on it.
Spend a lot of money on it. So just be a good Samaritan. Do it. We're gonna get drunk now. So thank you very much. Yeah, thanks.